Welcome back, Southside Sippers. I'm John.
Hi, I'm Kaya.
We're gonna try something a little different here. We've got six. I think only six. There could be more, but six finished.
6 Ryes. We're doing Battle of the Ryes.
Battle of the
Back to
Ryes.
that. Call it the finisher series.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
So we've got a Jefferson's. This one is finished in cognac. And then we've got a Rabbit Hole also finished in cognac. And I persuaded John here. Normally he likes to do these blind. I kind of wanted to do these completely on the open. I wanted to compare cognac finished rye to a cognac finished rye. I'm not as super familiar with the finished ryes. I thought it would be kind of fun to taste a cognac against another cognac, see if there's a big difference, or if maybe we can train our palate to pick this up out of other bourbons. I don't know. Thought it could be fun.
On the side of that, it said something about a double barrel. Can you look? What does that say? Yeah, on this side, it says right here, double barrel. What's that?
Well, honey, yeah, because the second barrel was in the cognac.
The cognac. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's 104
proof.
104 proof. What was the Jefferson? Jefferson we've had a while, and oh wow, yeah. It's a store pick from Big Red, local here in Indy. So
and then we've got
Hemingway rye.
I've never even heard of this.
I hadn't either. It looked really cool, and
the bottle's kind of cool. It's almost like a button on the front.
Yeah, my guy at 770 Wayne talked me into it.
What's this one? Oh, sherry. This one's finished in sherry.
Sherry.
Rum seasoned sherry cask. And this is, what proof is that? 102.
102.
And then this blackened, this is Madeira and rum casks both.
So two rummish.
Should rum. I wonder this is a 90 proof.
I wonder if we should have put the Pursuit that's finished in sherry in there.
And then this one,
this is
not a rye.
Yes, it is.
Is it a rye?
Yeah.
You want to go grab it? You stepping?
No.
Okay. Midwinter's Night Draw.
This is a special bottle. I don't ask me why I added this, but I did.
Barrels.
It's a wine one, finished in wine. This is Act 9, Scene 3 of Midwinter's Night Draw.
So 98 proof.
And then
what's last?
This is a sherry.
Okay.
This one is a.
You did do it.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Pursuit.
Rye finished in sherry.
Rye finished in sherry.
Yep.
French Reserve Oak.
Yep. Did we try? Was this? They had 2 ryes, correct? The Pursuit has 2 ryes.
Yeah.
And this one we liked a lot better. The one finished in the sherry. It was pretty good. So I'm excited to line that up.
Very good. 108 proof. I wonder if we should mash these up.
Because it's Madeira.
And sherry. And I don't know. We'll leave it. We'll see what happens. Let's start with cognac.
Okay.
I'm all flustered here. She's got me all
twist
turned around, not changing it all up. Ooh. The Rabbit Hole was a fresh cork pop. The Jefferson's a fresh cork pop. Blackened and the Hemingway are both fresh, and so is the Pursuit. So
I'll need 2 of those, and I'll give you one of my Jeffersons. And give me one of your Rabbit Holes.
There we go. Ooh, I can smell this.
Can you?
Yeah. Let us know if you guys like cognac. I don't know if I've ever really had it.
You got a little heavier pour on the Rabbit Hole.
Do you remember which one's which?
The lighter toned one is the Jefferson's Rabbit Hole.
Are you doing Jefferson's first?
I am, because it's a lighter proof. It's a 94.
Gotcha. Should have let them air out, but whatever.
Nice. Actually, it's got a nice finish.
It does.
I was expecting not to like this because it's a 94 proof.
Ooh, but it's got some
heat on it.
It's got some claws on the back end. Holy cow! I felt that like drag right down my chest.
Really?
I did.
I get it all up front.
Whew. It's got a good up front flavor though.
It does. It's got a nice finish. It's got a nice smooth finish. I don't know
if I can go back because that's gone.
Can I do a 2 lighter pour for you?
Well, we know what it is, so we can pour more. I don't know how we're gonna pick which one we like the best. If we're, are we just picking out of the two and taking two from each?
Do an overall pick. And I know I like this rabbit hole. Man, they've got a lot going on in there. This is really nice. Finish in cognac, but there's a little sweet right up front.
You know,
a little oaky on the finish, but it's
I like
smooth.
I like the up front of the Jeffersons better than
Do you?
this. I like the finish of this better.
It's better, yeah. To me, there's a lot more going on here, and honestly, proof-wise, I can't taste the difference. Heat-wise, between the 94.
I'm not getting the claws like I did on the Jeffersons. No.
Well, it's maybe a little bit more finished. I don't know. I didn't see the age statements on these. Did you?
No, I did not.
No, I don't know that it says.
I'm not a huge Jeffersons fan.
No?
I will tell you that. But that is pretty tasty. Except for the claws. But I can deal with claws.
See, this is super fruity right up front. And it's got a little bite. It's got a nice finish, a cognac finish. And then it's got a really nice lingering aftertaste. It's not super oaky. No, that's really nice. I would have to put that one above the Jeffersons. But having tasted the two cognacs, I don't know that I would have been able to say, boom, that's this finished cognac. Like, I didn't find enough similarities between those two. Did you?
Mm-mm.
Two really nice bourbons. Now, the Rabbit Hole, we bought that from the distillery.
We got that
Do
at
we
the distillery.
have to have that at the distillery, or would you find that anywhere else? Do you know?
I don't know.
On the shelf.
Foal's Run. I don't know if I've ever seen Foal's Run.
Mm.
Let us know. Is that a distillery only? Or if you've seen it in a store? I don't think I have, but I kind of usually, I don't really see a lot of Rabbit Hole. I don't like look for it. So I don't really know.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I did see the Derringer yesterday.
Did you really?
But
not
not
the regular.
not
Yeah.
the
other
special.
one, the special was So this is Madeira and rum.
I've had this
Now,
blackened
we've
for.
had this before, have we not?
No, we've had this
We've
forever,
tried another Madeira and rum.
we have, yeah, but not the blackened. I've had this blackened for some time now. I've had the Jeffersons for some time now too.
Here we go. Madeira and rum. So was this triple barrel?
I don't really know. Let's see. Rye grains, 102 proof crafted whiskey, 90% 6-year-old Indiana. Oh, 90. Oh, wow. So this is an MGP. 10% 4-year-old Kentucky. Oh, interesting. It's mostly an MGP product.
Oh, this is double cask finish. So whatever that second cask must have aged Madeira and rum both. Double finished in Madeira and rum cask, born in Bardstown, forged by sound. So the kind of the story behind this blackened, they play music.
Metallica
Yeah.
music.
In their rook house, and the thought is that the vibrations of that type of music would kind of pull the bourbon in and out of the barrel staves. So kind of a neat little.
Really loud music.
They have a blackened Metallica, right?
It's just, well, they have for their tour.
For
They
their
had
tour,
they had a special bottle for their tour, but I don't know if it was any different.
Gotcha.
This is 90 proof, so
And then remind me this one. This the Hemingway. This
Hemingway
was also,
rye.
This was rum and sherry.
Rum and
Sherry.
Sherry.
I'm gonna try the blackened first. Is that the one you have first?
Yeah, it's lower proof. Now, where's blackened bottled by?
It says ooh. Oh wow. Did you try that yet?
No.
What is that? That is really different.
Maybe that might be your Madeira.
It's right up front. There is something different coming out of this right up front, and I can't quite put my finger on it. But this is, for a lower proof bourbon, actually, this is really smooth. There's not a lot of aftertaste there. What is that right up front? It's nice.
I think that's the Madeira. It's good. The Madeira with the rum, it's good.
Oh man,
That's dangerously good because that's an easy
it's
just
a real easy drink.
right
You know
down the
what?
pipe.
That's really nice and that's really different. I really like that. And it's not super grabby. It's not a lot of
I don't get
after.
I don't get a hug at all on it.
Mm-mm.
It's good. Reading this, it says on the top, it says "Rye the Lightning." I like it. And it's funny.
This is nice.
Now I'm mad that I hadn't opened this sooner.
Right?
Second drink, I get a little more
A little more heat.
up in the throat.
But it's not super grabby.
Uh-uh.
I mean, it's nice. It's different. It's not as complex as, say, the rabbit hole, but that's really good.
I do like that. I wish I knew where it was, who made it.
Well, they're a blended bourbon, so they blended the Ryes.
Yeah, but I'm wondering whose juice it is, if it's MGP
no,
or not.
I don't know that they would tell you. People probably have to go.
Usually it says where it's
And you have to read
where it's
the fine
distilled.
print later. I'm going to move on to the Hemingway.
Hemingway. Oh, I poured a heavy drink from this Hemingway.
Yeah. Now this one smells a little sweeter on the nose to me. Ooh, it's not. Ooh, it's not sweeter up front. Ooh.
Does it got some claws?
Right up front kind of grabbed me a little bit. I wasn't prepared for it.
Well, it's
Wow,
really.
I get a ton of rum in the aftertaste of this.
See, I get a lot of sherry.
Do you really?
I get a lot of the sherry and the rum. I can taste them both. That's not bad. I'm not getting. It's not grabbing me up front. Of course, that was my first sip, but I do taste a lot of sherry, which is nice. I bet that would make a really good Manhattan or old fashioned or an old Manhattan smoky.
If you don't know what that is, check out our earlier video. This is nice. This has got a nice finish. That maybe it is sherry. Honestly, I really drink his bourbon anymore. I don't know that I could tell you much what rum tastes like. Rum or sherry, either one. This has got a really interesting aftertaste. This is really cool. I'm actually really liking this.
I like that. I was really. I thought I had thoughts before I even tried this that I was going to like the Blackened better than this, and I hate to say it, like the Blackened was really good, really smooth, but this is
there's not a lot of like
so much going on in the Hemingway.
Really exciting, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's.
I feel like I'm breathing that sherry or rum or combination of.
That's amazing.
That aftertaste is really.
I like it. I like it a lot, but it's starting to.
It's a little grabby. I feel it right here.
It's starting to come back. It's starting to come back and get me.
Interesting. Very, very different. Very, very different from the cognac finish, I feel.
Yeah.
But to be honest, and I know these aren't the same double barrel casks, but very, very different. Two very, very different bourbons. Here even. So my theory about being able to pick out a finished bourbon, I think, is we're going to have more than just two in our sample size, I think. I did hear that. That was nice. I don't know. I think these midsummer night bottles are just really cool.
Really neat. So I didn't put the cork back into it because they're hard. And at that time I didn't have more than one, so I wanted to try to keep the air in it. So that's why I had that little special.
I don't know if you can see on the video, but the bottle's got like little air bubbles in it. Looks like it's handmade.
Yeah. So you know who makes this?
Oh boy. Who?
Someone you don't like.
Yeah. I don't not like anybody.
High West.
You better just keep it away. Smoky barrels is all
Oh my gosh.
You should have waited for me to try that first before you told me that here. All right. Remind me what this one's aged in.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I know. I'm mixing it up. Just pour, because you're down there. I don't want to reach across you, grab the bottles.
I'm like, what is going on
It's got a horseshoe on the front too.
Does it?
Yeah. And it literally says High West on it.
Oh, it does. Hey.
I just paid attention to the label, not super close.
I mean, these are pretty tough to find. I've been lucky to find a couple of them, but this is our first bottle. So we've had it for a minute. I need to remember to air it back up.
This is French oak port.
Port.
French port. What was this?
Oh, I guess I
It's
should.
98 proof.
I guess I should. Let's put that back in there, and then don't let me forget to air that back up.
Oh,
Oh,
no, this
man, that's.
Pursuit, this is sherry. This is sherry finish.
Can't wait.
French sherry. So French. Somewhat.
It's French.
108 proof. So it's a little hotter
French.
than the 98, but not by much.
Is that
It's
what the
actually-
midwinter's?
Yeah,
98?
98.4. I think it said.
Oh man,
It's
so
actually a bit of a color difference. The midwinters is actually a little darker.
no way.
Yeah, look, and my glass and the pours are about the same.
They look the same. They're the exact same. We're
I agree to disagree on that.
I'd say we're pretty big fans of Pursuit. So excuse me,
That's super
we're
sweet on the nose.
pulling for it. What are you drinking first?
Midsummer's Night. I'm trying to keep it in order so I remember what
Mid.
my glasses are.
Well, I got a little heavy on this one. Oh boy. I remember it's been a minute since we've had this, a long minute. So I believe we liked it when we first tried it, but I don't remember.
Pretty good. I think that's why we've got a couple bottles. Some version of them.
We got 2 other acts, I think. Maybe 1 other act of this and another act of something else. Well, that's nice.
It's really nice. And I'm happy to say it tastes nothing like the other High West.
If you want to know what we're talking about,
Go see our cowboy video.
go see the cowboy video. It's right here. Okay.
This is really nice.
This is nothing like the cowboy video.
But I don't taste any of the
Port.
I don't taste any of the wine.
Oh, you do. That's what's keeping it real smooth
You
and
think so?
nice. Yeah.
There's hardly any burn to this. It's really like a sugared caramel right at front. It's really nice, sweet start. Now there's maybe a little something on the back end.
I get the sugar stone fruit.
So we finally looked it up. Stone fruit is a fruit. You all probably already knew that. So I learned something new today. Stone fruit does exist. You're not just making stuff up.
I don't make anything up.
Flat out lie. Like a habanero. Yeah, you know you make that up, and you got your kids saying it too.
What?
The kids asked me, "Does that have habanero in it?" I said, "That's not a real thing."
That is a real thing. Look
Talk
it
to
up.
your dad. This is really
So-
nice, and I know I'm gonna like this Pursuit. This is gonna be a really tough decision.
It's good. This is good. I'm gonna say the Hemingway is still better. Here we go, Pursuit. Come on, don't fail me now, Pursuit.
I tried it last on the lineup. I'm gonna try 2 sips.
Yeah, so the sherry, I taste the sherry that I get out of the Hemingway.
It's a little grabby.
I don't get a grab. It's good. It's good, but I'm that Hemingway might be better. I hate to say it. This is good though. This is really good.
All of it's really good. That's just the thing.
It's all good. It's tough. We should have just thrown these in with other stuff.
No, but I don't think that's fair. I don't think that you can compare a double. It's almost like a double oaked rye.
It's just.
You know what? The next round of the bracket, we will have to because we won't be able to pair up the finished bourbons. This ends up in the lineup against the High West Cowboy lineup. It's gonna be a slam dunk for this. All right, I'm reading about this Hemingway because I've never heard about it before.
I just like the bottle.
I mean, it's a cool bottle. Florida? This is a Florida bourbon? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay. Wisconsin, Michigan, Indiana. Okay. Sure. Florida?
Nevada.
I'm a little bit dubious.
Nevada.
Midsummer's Night's Nevada? Oh, that's because it's High West. Well, I didn't like their other stuff.
Yeah. You've liked some of the stuff. This is
Distilled
Utah.
and aged in Kentucky and Indiana.
Yeah,
But
so
the Hemingway Whiskey Company is in Lakeland, Florida. Okay.
So they
So
finish
you go
it
do
and
it
bottled it in
uh-huh,
Florida. It's all done here in Kentucky.
distilled and aged. So you're using your Kentucky and your Indiana limestone water and then
So
aged
I don't,
here in this temperature
I'd be
pattern. But I
curious.
bet the grains and all that are coming from Florida,
No,
maybe.
no, they're just bottling it there in Florida. So this is MGP and something else in Kentucky, blended. So
Well, what are your top picks, sir?
the Hemingway is really, really good. Pursuit's really good. Blackened's really good. Um, I mean, it's all good. There's not a.
A
I hate
bad
to
one
say
here.
it. Yeah, I hate to say it. It's not like any of these are terrible or bad. I can drink every single one of these. Like I wouldn't say, oh, this would have to go in a mix. Or I'm gonna have to feed this to my friends to get rid of it. I'm not gonna say any of those. They're all good, and it's tough because I mean finished stuff it's got a little extra to it. So
A little extra layer of complexity. That's what I kind of like about it.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna make a decision.
I'm going with Hemingway. It's got a lot going on for it. I hate to say it because I really wanted to see Pursuit, but I'm just throwing it out there. I mean it's got so much going on for Hemingway. Uh, I like it. I like it. I hate to say it, and it's really easy drink though. I thought the blackened was super easy.
Yeah, but that's a 90 proof.
Mm-hmm. It had a good flavor, but it was super easy to drink.
I'm going back to your Hemingway. I think I'm gonna stick with Rabbit Hole.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. I mean, I agree with you that Blackened is really nice.
You're going Rabbit Hole over Pursuit.
I think so.
Wow.
Pursuit. That's really sweet up front, though.
Ryan, I don't know who she is.
Yeah, I think I'm sticking with the Rabbit Hole. Honestly, I had a really tough decision between the Rabbit Hole and the Midsummer's Night. I'm gonna stick with my Rabbit Hole.
Rabbit Hole, it's good. It's just it's got some grab there.
I like a little grab.
Mm.
All of them really, really good. So we're gonna kind of
We're gonna split again.
split again. So okay.
I'm gonna go back to the midwinter and just taste it. Like I said, they're all great. This is tough.
Now I kind of wish we would have tried a little bit of these off camera,
What do you mean?
just to kind of get an idea. That's a tough call. You put me on the spot. A lot of bourbon in a small period
That's
of
the
time.
beauty of this. It's I mean honestly, if we could take them all, I mean I could leave the Jeffersons. It was good, but I could leave the Jeffersons, but they're all great. I hate to say it. I mean there's not a loser out of these. They're
Nope.
all good.
Yeah, I wish that this one had a little bit more.
More complexity.
Yes, because I would have picked this one.
It's good, and
It's a real smooth ride, and I like the idea behind it. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with my Rabbit Hole. You're gonna stick with something new. I'm proud of you for doing something new.
honestly, I'm glad it didn't go because that means we can just drink it and keep drinking it right now and not have to wait.
Not have to wait.
That's great. Like I said, they're all good. They're all super good. I can't.
Fun. I'm glad we did this. I really like the finished barrels. I don't know. I think it's fun. Something different. We've got our own little concoction.
Finisher.
Yeah. What did we put it in?
I just put my rye back in. I saved a little bit. We're gonna add our rye 2. Well, it's not our rye. I didn't make it.
We
Buffalo
used the
Trace.
White Dog rye.
Buffalo Trace's White Dog Rye. We barreled it.
Baby barrel.
6
Not oak
months.
barrel.
6 months. We're going to add that into the mix of this Battle of the Rye just because we're getting to that point. I think I need a few extra, so I'm going to have to.
What?
I'm going to have to buy a couple more.
No, I don't know.
To make it like 64. I think we're like at 61, 62.
You just got done saying that it's not going to be like a real bracket. It's not. We're not comparing 1-on-1. We're comparing like 6 or 7 or 4.
You're with me.
You know what? We're gonna have to talk about this off camera. We'll see.
You're with me.
We'll see.
But we're gonna add ours. But I left. So what I did was I took the bottle. We had a bottle and a quarter maybe left.
And you put it back in a barrel that had aged port.
We aged the barrel in or finished the barrel in.
It's upstairs.
Bordeaux.
That's it.
Just because that's what we had.
A wine. So we're gonna put the rye back in after it had the Bordeaux in it.
I put the rye. I put the wine.
You know what? We'll have to try
back
the
in there.
rye before it was double barreled, and then the rye again after the Bordeaux.
I don't know if I left enough to do that.
I think it'll be fine. We'll make it work.
We're gonna figure something out. I do. You almost dropped my glass.
You almost broke your glass.
I do need to get that up in the attic while this heat's still going on up down here.
Yeah.
Sit it up there for
because it's in our nights. It's kind of cool.
Sit it up there for maybe another 6 months, maybe.
Yeah, I like it.
So, that's what we're doing.
Like us, subscribe. Thanks
please
for watching.
do. Let us know if you've had these and what your thoughts are on this, and if we're crazy. I don't know. And if you have any ideas,
well, they're all gonna say you're crazy. You're crazy.
And let us know if you want us to do or try anything that you have any suggestions.
Because he needs an excuse to buy another couple of bottles.
I left the store today without any bottles. A special bottle.
Don't even tell him about the Master's Keep.
No, it wasn't the Master's Keep. It was a Woodford Sonoma finish.
Oh, yeah, but you took a picture of the bottle.
Took a picture of the bottle. If I can figure out how to, I'll put it in this video.
Would you find it at Meijer?
It was at Meijer. They had a couple on a shelf. The Sonoma Finish series. You know me and Woodford, and we're not great friends. So,
anyways,
thanks, guys. Subscribe.
Till next time.
Sip responsible. See you on the flip side.